is why I love my job. I just got back from a coastal New England road trip in that Chrysler Pacifica S. I had the best time exploring Mount Washington, going out to the coast and ending in Cape Cod. And when I arrived home, I had this beautiful brand new Hello Green McLaren 750S in my driveway. And if you'll remember, we did just drive this up to Kennebunkport recently to get some lobster with the NEMPA crew, and I got to meet the McLaren rep. And honestly, the thing I wanted to do the most with this car was just live with it. I've always gotten really great opportunities to go on great blasts with different cars, but there's something about doing your normal errands, going to the gym, which is exactly what we're going to do tonight. McLaren 750S is the almost last iteration of what was the 720S. There's a 788 that's coming out. That's super duper limited edition, but this really is kind of the swan song of this chassis for the mass-produced versions of this car. You've still got the twin-turbo V8 with a flat-plane crank, making 740 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque, a 7-speed DCT, and one of my favorite things about this car is you can see it through that diffuser. But today, we're just going to get out on the road and use it as a car, or as Brower would say, an car. Great visibility out of this. This is not the Spider. This is the Coupe, so it weighs just a hair under 3,100 pounds. Add about 100 to 150 pounds for the Spider. Oh, yes. This is so good. I love these cars. To start, we've got our beautiful papaya button down here. And I'm already plugged in for Apple CarPlay. Hopefully that all works nicely. And we are gonna go try not to turn too many heads. Good Lord, if this is just your transportation, it's definitely difficult to be a normal person in this thing. Although I do like these seats. I'm glad that the comfy seats are in it. Good call, Natalie, when you spec this out. She's the McLaren PR rep. So she's the one who fought for this color. We have to thank her for that. So everybody, please comment, thank you, Natalie. Let's see, get this parking brake down. I always do it the wrong direction. There we go. Oh, listen to these fans, holy cow. That's not the AC fans, that's actually just the fans to cool this engine. Get around the Pacifica. Very nice. Passenger not belted. Well, why don't we buckle you up then? And we'll do our nose lift. I gotta remember things here. Oh, I love McLaren noises, the little bongs. Every second in this car just feels like an occasion. Now the mirror switch is down here, a little contrary to what you would think. Usually a mirror switch is over here, but if you want to adjust those mirrors, there you go. I'm gonna get you up a little bit further, that's good. Down here we've got our lights, that's nice to see. Oh, what a great cabin. And this all moves together. And back in the 720S days, this would flip back and forth when you were in track mode. Now, they've got different performance modes. So you've got Sport Powertrain here. You toggle this switch. You can get it into track mode if you'd like. Put it in Sport. And then over here, this is your handling. So right now we're in comfort mode. You can put it in Sport or track. Pretty nice to have this hydraulic suspension system in its comfy mode because it is really, really supple and nice. Everything works so perfectly for a normal street drive. And that's something that's pretty great about having a supercar that you can actually use every day. I mean, would you put the miles on it? Maybe, maybe not. But I do see people put quite a few miles on their McLarens. actually gonna go back. Don't be mad at me for putting this in comfort mode, because the shifts are so violent, even at like baby revs. Ooh, is he flashing me for what? What's he flashing me for? I've got my headlights on. Maybe there's a cop ahead. Maybe he's warning me. That would be very nice of a truck driver to warn me about that. Unless I'm on fire, and then that's a very different situation. Also, thank you for warning me, but I don't see anything aglow. Let's see, what does Apple CarPlay say? Yeah, there he is! Oh man, what a legend! Thank you, truck driver, for the communication. Nothing to see here. Just cruising. Too funny. I wouldn't have been going fast here anyway, but it is just wonderful when people let you know. When you're sitting so low in a car in 2026, it really is shocking now, because we're so used to driving SUVs. Even the cars we have are big. I was driving a new Dodge Charger the other day, and it's based off of the STLA large platform. It's basically a car built on an SUV chassis. And it is so refreshing to get into something like this and just be on the ground like you're sitting on a skateboard. So far, I think my favorite McLaren is the 600 LT. I can only say that because I haven't driven enough McLarens. I've driven 720Ss. I haven't driven the P1 or the new, what is it, the W1? Good Lord, they're coming out with some wild stuff. But I've been in the Senna quite a bit. One of the greatest things about this car is there's really no rattles. It doesn't buzz. The Senna and the 600 LT, part of the theater is that they rattle and buzz around like crazy. This car does not do that. And even though I can't really unleash it on this little commute we're doing right now, I hope you can enjoy the sense of occasion that it brings, no matter what you're doing or where you're going. Look at that. Oh, it's so much more comfortable than my Civic, and it's a McLaren. It's bananas. It's just the best thing ever. We will be good stewards, checking our 6 to make sure this guy doesn't rear end us while we do this. It really does feel like the last true supercar. It's rear-wheel drive. You can turn all the nannies off. It's not a hybrid. And it's so raw. We use that a lot in the car industry, but actually less and less are we using that because I'm not messing with this guy. You do what you need to do, man. Part of the game of driving these around is just making sure you don't crash them or get crashed into. So cars are getting less and less raw, and in a world of supercars where you've got Revuelta, I drove Temerario recently, and it was super fast, but it was kind of just a car, and that was like a little bit of a bummer. I really wanted that car to be brutal, and like my favorite Huracan was the Performante. I think that car really hit the mark. It was the most brutal feeling of those cars, and Temerario doesn't quite have that. But 750S, this thing still feels like a proper supercar. Even though it's easy to drive, I can feel everything that's going on. Oh, I love it so much. Start stop off down here. I think auto start stop on a supercar is just so lame. It's really weird to come to a stop in a supercar, especially if there's people walking around you, and then the auto start stop turns the engine off. It's like idling is part of the experience. It's so good. Now we have to play the nose lift game, and we're also going to play the I don't trust you or where you're going even if you use a blinker game. $400,000 car. Glad we chose correctly. Okay, nose lift, not the frunk. All right, she's up. No touch. Wonderful. We have achieved greatness. We will signal everything for to not miscommunicate to any other cars. Don't want to go too fast because we don't want the nose lift to go back down. Nice and slow. Yes. Nice and slow. Oh, we love it. But now we've got to put the nose lift down because we don't want to look dorky. And normally I would park right up against that curb, but I really don't need to risk that. Why bother? Why bother risking it? So hopefully nobody parks next to us, but that's okay. Lots of bings and bongs. We'll go into neutral. I love that this is DNR. It looks like do not resuscitate. And then pop this guy, push that guy. I'm wrong every time. There we go. Okay. I wonder if it's in drive and I shut it off. Listen to the fans. Jeez, that's crazy. If I shut it off in drive, does it just go to like a park mode? No, it just goes to neutral. All right. Let's get in a little gym session. Oh my God. Dude, it's really hard not to just like love this car so much. The lighting design, just so bonkers. And the hyper silver wheels, that's the stuff. Look at the way these headlights look. I love how there's like a sock, a cigarette butt, and an old nip, and a McLaren. Like, good Lord, did I bring this to a trashy lot or what? All right, let's get in and actually do some work. Oh, they even illuminate this with red light. You can see the little McLaren swoosh down there. Pretty good. Okay, I have to do some real work. Oh man, everybody is your friend when you've got a 750S. It's kind of crazy. I just walked out and there was some nice people hanging out here and wanted to talk to me about the car. One guy came over in this very spicy RS3 with the 5-cylinder, and he was like, hey, do you want to run? And I'm like, yeah, I can't be street racing in a press McLaren, but it does sound so nasty. But not too nasty. I think that's my favorite thing about it. There's a lightning storm going on up over there. And let's get back on the road, man. This thing is such a hoot to drive. Let's see if we can get in like this. Oh, those fans are so nuts. Oh, check out the ambient lighting. It matches the car. We've got friends. We're always making friends. They want little revs.
This shit is hard.
What's up, man?
This shit is hard. I love this shit. Come on. Let me hear. Let me hear.
That's all she'll let me do at this point. It's still cold. It's still cold.
Oh my God, bro, yo.
What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, I'm Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dude.
What is this? A P? Is it not a P1?
No, 750S.
750S.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro, I love the color. I actually love this.
It's called Hello Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. What do you do for work?
I review cars. You're watching me work right now. I literally, yeah.
Oh my God. It's a dream job, bro. It's a dream job. All right, I'll let you go off. All right?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, yes sir.
This car, man, is just completely making me lots of friends. I was like, dude, nobody cared, and then now everybody wants to be my buddy. Gentle. Oh, the thing about speed bumps like that is like, you only know if it's too late that it's not gonna fit. It's the best thing ever. Gee, how surprising. I like the McLaren. I love that that's comfort mode. Oh, you see the lightning? Holy cow, this thing feels amazing. There's a brewery up there, so you don't really trust the people coming out of there are actually going to stop. Every time I get in the throttle, I'm just thinking of the local cop who's sitting there waiting for his lucky moment. Oh, the cracks! Oh man, this thing is just so beautiful. I can't believe the way this picks up speed, and I can't believe it's putting it all to the rear wheels. So look, I wish we had a little piece of Autobahn that I could just go rip this at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That would be quite nice. But there's a lot of things going against that right now. Number one, speed limits do exist. We can bend the rules a little bit as long as it's within reason. Number two, this is a press car. This is not someone's vehicle that's saying, hey Tom, go have fun, do anything you want. And number three, we're filming it. So we've got to be, at least I think I am, good, we're recording. We do have to be reasonable. Kidding me? Okay, I gotta admit, I'm not like a huge fan of the HVAC system, the touch thing. These hills have eyes. I have seen so many deer and animals sitting in those woods, coming around those corners. And you know that it's never going to be like, oh yeah, you hit him in a Silverado or a Tahoe or Suburban. No, it's going to be, why did I choose all Chevys? It's always going to be like, yeah, you smoked a deer in the 750S. I've somehow found the only work truck in Massachusetts that doesn't drive triple the speed limit. Let's put powertrain and track, and we'll just mat it. Oh, good Lord, this is the best car. Good stuff. Like I said, I can't just like sit in it for the whole time, so I have to play it a little bit like an instrument, just so we're within reason. Thank you for the flash. And we will take it nice and easy over these train tracks. Nose lift quick enough. Good. Oh, that'll keep you happy and alive. Money can buy maybe not full realized happiness, but it can bring momentary joy, and that should not be forgotten. Often some local authorities hanging out around here, and in a car like this, that's what you're going to be thinking about pretty regularly. It's just way too easy to get yourself in trouble in this thing. Oh, it's the best. All right, let's kill it over here. Well, thank you guys for coming to the gym with me. This was fun. And you know what? I met some nice people because of the car. And I know it's a little lame to try to lure new friends with a big toy like this, but I will say, everyone was very nice. And, you know, one of them did try to race me, and I was like, no, that's not what's gonna happen here. But as long as no one's trying to race you and you're just out having a good time, this can bring maybe the right kind of attention. I do feel a little silly having these keys in the gym. Oh, it's so good. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and joining me on my first little evening commute. I wasn't even gonna do that. I was like, nah, I don't feel up to it. I don't wanna go to the gym today. And then I'm like, you know what? You've got a McLaren in the driveway. You need to go, get up, and drive. And I did. And it woke me up. The second I got out of my driveway, I felt like I'm in. I'm ready to go. So thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to respect the drive. And I'll see you in the next one.